The young victims of war. Her parents emailing ISIS from their home, their kitchen computer in Arizona. Tonight here, never before seen video of Mueller as a prisoner, tortured by ISIS. She died in captivity. And this evening you will hear from her parents who say the president made them a promise they say that was not kept. ABC's chief investigative correspondent Brian Ross leading us off.
Tonight, these home movies serve as a mother and father's cherished memory of a young woman full of life, a daughter traveling the world to help the innocent victims of war.
My name is Kayla Mueller.
But that all ended with this video.
I've been here too long. I've been very sick, and it's very terrifying here.
Kayla Mueller had been taken hostage by ISIS, and for the next 17 months, her parents, Carl and Marcia, would fight for her freedom, sending their own video pleas to ISIS.
Please, show mercy and use your power to free our daughter.
And exchanging some 27 emails from their kitchen in Prescott, Arizona, to her daughter's captors in Syria, who at one point set a 30-day deadline for a $6 million cash demand.
This kind of thing tears people apart.
Kayla had been kidnapped in Syria from a Doctors Without Borders vehicle. But in a phone call to the Muellers, the organization refused to help get Kayla back because they said she was not working for them.
Would your staff negotiate for Kayla?
And after a failed U.S. rescue mission, the Muellers say a White House official threatened them and their friends with criminal prosecution if they tried to raise ransom money.
Our government slammed that door.
After Kayla was killed in ISIS captivity, the president came to Arizona to console the Muellers. They say he made a promise to help the foundation they set up in her name, and then broke.
There hasn't been such a donation. No. I'm still waiting for that donation, Mr. President.
Today, our team pressed the White House for an answer.
Can the Mueller family expect that the president, that the Obamas will make a donation to their daughter's, the foundation in the name of Kayla Mueller soon?
As I mentioned, I can't speak to any previous conversations that they've had, but I can tell you that.
But is a donation coming?
But the foundation Kayla's Hands that's been established in her memory is certainly the kind of foundation that the president and First Lady have supported in the past, and I would anticipate that they would make a financial contribution to continue supporting.
But none of that changes the Muellers' belief that the government failed their daughter.
So we put all our faith in the government, and they let us down. And they let us down.
And Brian Ross is with us tonight. We know the U.S. government does not pay ransom. That's what it says the policy is right now. Their argument that it would encourage more cases like this one. But since her death, there has been one change.
Well, David, the policy does remain the U.S. government won't pay ransom, but now families of hostages are allowed to raise money themselves without facing the threat of prosecution, a direct result of what happened to Kayla Mueller and the other American hostages who were killed by ISIS.
Brian Ross with us tonight, and we should point out Brian